Welcome back to the Mississippi Association of Coaches Clinic. I'm here with four-time state champion Ashleigh Hicks. Congratulations on the recent state championship. One thing off the air you and I were talking about, what are some of the differences in your state championship teams?
Each championship, I can tell you that we were a very talented team, and it takes a little bit of luck to go with some talent and just a little bit of extra grit. And I thought, especially this past year's team, we lost a lot of seniors the year before, and this team came in with a grit that is undescribable, really. Just the extra energy and effort they put in.
How rewarding is it? And I know this is a question. You think, why is he asking me that? But I know it's about the players. I get it. But just allowing yourself to go there personally, how rewarding is it to think all of that sweat equity that you've poured into your kids to win that final out? Can you any way to put into words?
At the end of this season, because we had fought since June to get where we were with a very, very young team, I think we had between 7 and 8th and 9th graders play in that state championship. When that actually we got the winning hit at the end happened, I actually fell to my knees. And there's a video going around that I just fell to my knees because you felt like all that pressure and all that work and all the things you had told your kids all year long about how hard work pays off, I've got chills now thinking about it. It did, and that feeling is indescribable. It's just a moment that you just have to feel. It's something. Like I said, I got chill bumps now, and it's been a couple of months.
Well, and that's really cool. And I have the ability to talk to coaches that have won 6, 7 state championships, and that's just incredible. But if you look throughout the state of Mississippi, people that have won just one, I mean, they're few and far between. I'd love to know, 4 is incredible, but is there any way to describe winning the first one? And what do you do from year 1 to year 2 to try to eclipse that that state championship each year?
Yeah, the first one definitely is one that you'll never forget. I was a young coach. I'd been at Madison Central. I'd been to a state championship, but we didn't win it. Got to South Panola. My first year at South Panola, we won it in 2007. South Panola had never made playoffs before, and then we came in and won. And that feeling, again, especially when you're building a program and you're trying to get people to follow your program, to actually have that at the end, kind of motivated what's coming next. We always say, don't be the team that doesn't put a sign on the field, because of the history we're trying to build. My grandfather in 2007, when I won it, I won't ever forget this. He said, coaches coach their entire life, and some never win it. Yeah. If you're blessed and you just won one, then you need to remember this one. And so I try to always, I'm very thankful for the opportunities we have and that we've been able to win and be a part of things.
Those are great words, and I subscribe by those words myself, just in everyday life and throughout media and the world that we live in. But I would like to know. You bring up a great question. You look back to that first championship, and you take over a program that hasn't had a ton of success, and then you win the state championship just like that. Are there some things you learned here at the convention, maybe some leaders in your life that allowed you to coach a team up? Obviously great players, but allowed you to implement a plan to win that state championship.
Oh yes, I can tell you, I've been coming to the clinic here for years, and the things I pick up from these coaches, leadership, even small things of notebooks and just little bitty things that make big things. And as a coach, I feel like you're always learning. Yeah. And even I'm an older coach, I'm always wanting to learn to get better. And I expect my kids to do the same thing, and that's something I want to do. And that's one reason I love coming to the clinics and listening to these amazing speakers. Committees
mean a lot to the growth of the yearly convention, and all throughout the year. I know you served on basically all the committees revolving around softball. What's it meant to you to be a leader to the younger generation, and what are some things that you can share with them, maybe some things that you've learned both on the diamond and here at the yearly convention?
I would definitely, and I'm really big on trying to help the younger coaches, because I think that's a big part of our future of our sport. And I tell them all the time that relationships you build, how you treat people, how you react to things, or things that you will always remember. You will remember championships and wins and losses. You will, but how you treat people and the friends you make, that's what the ending of this really is about.
With 4 state championships, what's it like to try to get to that 5th one? Do you still have the desire that you always did?
Oh, absolutely. I go to bed thinking about winning a championship, get fired up thinking about it. I look on our field about where we might put a next sign. Yeah. If I ever lose that, then it would be time for me not to do this anymore. But we started this past summer, June, waiting on 27 season to win another one, hopefully.
Ashleigh Hicks, head softball coach at South Panola High School, 4-time state champion, and she's going to be looking for that 5th one in the upcoming year. Appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you so much.